And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's Puerto Rico taking on Puerto Rico. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, number 30. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
First pitch, 110.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. On the ground. One out in the top of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Edward Olivares.
And Boog, he brings a big bat to this lineup. He's on pace to hit more than 40 home runs this year, and that's a guy where if it's more than a couple of games without a dinger, guys are wondering what's going on. You're so used to seeing him round the bases. You put a guy like this in the middle of the lineup and just put it on autopilot. Big-time hitter, always a ton of fun to watch.
Ivan Castillo watches that one for a strike, standing in here with one down. And now the 0-1. And strike two. A wide to kick the pitch. And that one handled. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. Good eye right there. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Pitch misses inside, and now 3-1. And a strike in there. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Edward Olivares. This one in the air right field. Lewis makes the catch, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. bottom of the first. And pitching here today, Brady Singer. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The 1-0. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Kicks and fires. And there's the strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Stepping in, Vimael Machine. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Cintrone aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses inside, and now 2-0. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. 3-1. Kicks and deals. And there he goes. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Cedane Rafaela.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Now Correa up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Cancel makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton now at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Leading off, Henry Ramos.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the right fielder, Henry.
The wind of the pitch.
Ramos.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's Elliot Ramos. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. The 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
And now here is Emmanuel Rivera. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. The pitch. And now 2-2. Second inning here, no score. Righty delivers. Stays alive. That's out to center field. Buxton drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. His home and away splits there.
Leading off for the Cougars, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Singer back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. The wind and the pitch. Right side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Matthew Lugo.
Here's the third baseman, Matthew Lugo. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next one misses, and 1-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Cancel.
For the impact, the second baseman, Gabriel Cancel.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. And fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Roberto Perez stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Tap back to the mound. Correa collects it. On the run, sends it over to first. Close play, but in there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. 2 outs, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ivan Castillo. 0 for 1 so far. Checks over to first, back safely. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Taylor off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Check on the runner. Taylor back on a dive. Taylor runs. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. Correa handles. Now the throw to first on the run. And that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Back to the mound. Cancel picks it up. Throw sails over his head at first. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, he just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
And the batter now, Jonathan Morales. In there, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Pickoff moved to second, and he dives back in safely. And the righty deals. And takes low for ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Runner leads away at second. Comebacker to the mound. To first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Giancarlo Centro.
Number 20, the next to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So 2 down now, and here is Vimael Machine. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And the first offering is not close.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side, Cancel picks it up, fires over to first, and that is that. 3 innings complete. The Cougars out front here, 1-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, digging in, Vinny Pasquantino.
For the impact, the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
The pitch. And there's a ball. And the 1-0. Just missed.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Righty to the plate. Here's a high chopper, and he grabs it in foul ground. Strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side. Cintrone handles the chance, whips it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's a speed threat, Edward Olivares. And he drops it down the third baseline. Lugo tosses to first, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Henry Ramos.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Henry Ramos. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt. It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A towering home run. 3rd home run of the season. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now at the plate, Elliot Ramos.
Now batting.
His first at bat was a strikeout.
Elliot Ramos.
And a pitch. And base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. First pitch, and he just misses. Ramos, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the right side. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's going to be Carlos Correa. Singh, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And he deals. Out to short. Castillo collects it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Here's Byron Buxton. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Kicks and fires. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one down the line. Fair ball. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Matthew Lugo. Hit hard on the ground is short. But the go-ahead run comes in to score.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And now the right fielder, Royce Lewis.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Now this is in the air down the line. Ramos makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. The Cougars with the lead 2-1. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gabriel Cancel.
The second baseman, Gabriel Cancel.
The pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next one is off the plate. 3-2 down. The wind to the pitch. On the ground right side. Over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Roberto Perez standing in. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The wind of the pitch. Strike two. The pitch. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back to the top of the lineup. Michael A. Taylor digs in now.
Michael A. Taylor.
Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Cedane Rafaela.
For the Cougars, the left fielder, Cedane Rafaela.
The right-hander back to work. Strike one. Ramos sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Jonathan.
So up next,
Morales.
Jonathan Morales. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And another ball. A wind in the pitch. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out. Now it's the second baseman, number 20. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive.
Now
that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vimael Machine. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he's clearly looking pretty shaky out there right now. I think fatigue's starting to be a factor.
The batter number 4.
And here comes Carlos Correa. 1 for 2.
Correa.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And now the count is even. Activity in the bullpen. Daniel Lynch up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. Keller, the right-hander, also getting loose. Tapped softly on the ground. Off balance throw in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses badly for ball one.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The 1-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 5-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Daniel Lynch gets the ball now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So now here's the DH, Jorge Polanco.
Now batting, the designated
and there's
hitter,
something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. The lefty, the 1-0. Slider misses outside. Buxton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive. Lays out and makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
And welcome back. Top 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ivan Castillo. The pitch.
Ivan
Castillo fouls that last one off. Kicks and deals. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one ripped, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
1 down, and here is Edward Olivares. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 2. And downstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The 3-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
So digging in, Henry Ramos. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two on, 1 out. Fouled off. He was late. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is down low. Now 1-2.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Hit hard, base hit. Pasquantino around third. He'll score easily. It's 5-2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So up next, Elliot Ramos. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Dwayne Underwood Jr., trying to protect this lead.
Underwood Jr.
In there for strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Underwood throws over. Olivares back in on a dive. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's now a 2-run game. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Cougars with the lead in this one, 5-3. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Matthew Lugo.
Leading up
The pitch.
for Puerto Rico, the third baseman.
And a swing and a miss there. And that one missing low. Bullpen activity starting up now. Josh Stamont getting loose out there. Garrett warming up as well. And a count 1-2. And now the lefty on the ground to the left. Knocks it down to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
The batter, the right
Wow,
fielder.
Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boo, that's about as good as it gets in the major leagues, man. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90 plus, so he's in the mix with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Royce Lewis. And that's in there for strike one. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's two out.
The left fielder, number 52, today, Rafaela.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Pitch misses inside, ball one. Two outs. That misses the zone. 2-0. And he hits a ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is that. We're through 6 full. The Cougars with the advantage on the scoreboard, 5-3. Top of inning number 7 at the plate. Gabriel Cancel.
Leading off for the impact.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Roberto Perez.
Here's the catcher to hit, Roberto Perez. And he grounds one back up the middle. On to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
So the lineup flips over, and now Michael A. Taylor. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. To the right side, Cintrone handles. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Jonathan Morales.
Leading off for the Cougars, the catcher, Jonathan.
And here it comes.
Morales.
Ball 1, no strikes.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And down on strikes. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now here is Jacques Cintrone. First offering misses the mark. One down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. A little bloop single. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Man at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Vimael Machine. Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball one. Kicks and fires. And it's 1-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramos makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 4.
Here's Carlos Correa. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Cintrone off of first with 2 away. And now it's even up. Foul ball there. And a pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Cintrone headed for the plate. He will score, and they're up by 3.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now it's going to be Byron Buxton.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And now the DH, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Bounce to third. Fires across the diamond. Inning over. Carlos Correa with the key hit this inning. It's now 6-3. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Ivan Castillo.
For Puerto Rico, the shortstop, Ivan Castillo.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Griffin Jacks. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's down and away. And the righty deals. Castillo fouls that last one off. One now. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. First out in the top of the 8th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So now the DH spot, Edward Olivares. That one's in there, 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. That is the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Josh Stamont. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Bottom of the 8th, down to third baseman, Matthew Lugo.
Leading off for the Cougars, the third baseman, Matthew Lugo.
And the pitch. On the ground to short, lays out. He's got it over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
And stepping in is the speedy Royce Lewis. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch, and it's filled up. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Slice down the right side. Righty delivers. Now fly ball to right center. Taylor turns and moving to his left. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, today.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Henry Ramos. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ballgame.
Yeah, bro, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
New arm out of the bullpen, Yohan Duran. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The pitch. Sliced hard, but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Duran, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So 2 down now, and here is Emmanuel Rivera. In there for strike 1.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men